Hello and welcome to Fashion Report Friday, the weekly video series trying to get you the most MGP every week on a Friday when judging begins for the Fashion Report minigame in the Mandeville Gold Saucer. This is week 339, and as we can see here, the clue is Iniquitous Archon. Individually, the item clues include Too Cool for our chest, Diabolical for our arms, Old Country for our legs, and Pattern on the back for our feet. In this video, we're just going to have a 100 score as well as an easy 80. It is a particularly easy week, even for free trial players, so let's move straight on. Okay, so for the 100 score, as you can see, we're wearing the Scion Adventurer's jacket. This is something that nearly everybody in the game will have. It's something equipable by everybody level 1 and above, and is given to you as part of the MSQ. The Greater Obeisance is the quest, and if you have misplaced this, you can go back to any Calamity Salvager in any starting city-state, such as Limsala Mince's Aft Castle teleport, and purchase this back from the Calamity Salvager there for 100 gil. It is one of the items that pops up a lot in Fashion Report, is obviously accessible by anybody on a free trial, and is one of the best options by a long way. For our gloves, we've gone for the Diabolical Gauntlets of Maiming, just simply because that's what I had lying around, but essentially any of the Dunscaith gauntlets or gloves will work. Dunscaith is an alliance raid. You can queue for that if you haven't already unlocked that, and go and do that, and you can get any of the glovies in there. Those will all work. I'm just using these because this is what I had at hand, and obviously because now I've limited myself to whatever glove job I went with for that clue, I've had to obviously go for the correspondent legs from the Augmented Shire stuff. So this is the Augmented Shire Pathfinder's hose. Any of the Idle Shire Augmented Shire legs will work. It doesn't matter what role you choose, as long as it goes with whatever glove choice you've gone for. These will cost you 510 elegant tomestones of poetics. To get yourself some of the augmented legs, then simply go over to Ismena in Idleshire and talk to her and go to the Tombstone Exchange, and then you'll be able to purchase from the 270 item level stuff for your desired role. You'll be able to find the Augmented Shire sets. If we go down to the leg section, you'll be able to get any of these and they will work. Obviously, I've tailored this around something I already have, right? So, of course, I have myself the Diabolic Gauntlets of Maiming specifically. So I'm going to go for something that would actually work with the Maiming theme. And obviously, they're limited to level 60 of whatever role you choose. Very easy option. Obviously, if you're a free trial player, it goes all the way up to level 70, so this should be another good option for you as well. And then finally, we've got one of the easiest items we could possibly ask for Maple Patterns, which is vendor purchased from here. If you want to get yourself some cheap maple patterns, then you want to simply come over to Uldar. This is the place that I go to in Thanalan, Uldar Steps of Thal, at the Sapphire Avenue Exchange. Take a left from the Sapphire Avenue Exchange mini Aetheryte and you'll find the NPC Gwalter. Now, any city-state, a low-level city-state, will have an armor vendor, much like him, that you can get this stuff from. So we're going to go to Disciple of Hand and Land tab, and then we're going to go to levels 1 to 9, and then we're going to see the maple patterns right at the bottom for 129 gil. The best thing about this is, of course, usable by every single class in the game, regardless of any other restrictions, level 5 and above. Probably, definitely the best item this week, and one you want to pick up to immediately fill that slot. And honestly, there's no need to have alternatives, is there? These items are so incredibly easy. So the one thing that's probably going to set you back is probably, do I really want to go do Dunscaith? Well, you don't have to. So let's move on to that easy 80. So, of course, the easiest way of getting an 80 score would be using any two items from that 100. And as you can see, the ones that cost the least, right? Basically, 129 gil for the maple patterns, and something that gets given to you as part of the MSQ, the Scion Adventurer's jacket. Those two items equipped with just something in every other slot equipable. Apart from offhand, you don't need offhand slot if you are one of those jobs. will get you an 80 score guaranteed. In fact, we get slightly more because we have something just randomly in those slots. But yeah, Maple patterns, very easily accessible low-level city-state armor vendors, as we showed earlier, and the Scion Adventurer's jacket from the Greater Obesience, or from a Calamity Salvager if you've misplaced it for 100 gil. So at the very least, you're paying what, 229 gil maximum, even if you've misplaced that. That's not too bad. But yeah, honestly, there's not much to really theorize this week. It's a very easy one. If you're obviously saving up MGP for future rewards, this could be a great week for you to put on your FC buff, your Jackpot 2 buff, and any personal buffs you might have, and go and get yourself some MGP. Anyway, thank you so much for watching. A link in the description will take you to the Reddit thread, as usual, where this is theorized each and every week. And I will see you all next time. Bye-bye.